Mikey, deal set. Are they ready? We have a few celebrations this evening for school holidays, as it is our homecoming activities this week. You will also see down past the north end zone that we are inducted at halftime tonight 8 new members into our PEM Athletics Hall of Fame.
And that was the one that we were here.
Getting things started here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I would ask that you please stand and face the scoreboard end of the field as Mr. Zach Tesling and Miss Ashley Carlson lead the PEM Bulldog Band in the playing of our national anthem. start our starting lineups with our visitors, the Austin Packers. Austin has chosen to be introduced as a football family. They are coached by head coach Ed Schmidt, assisted by Mark Winkles, Tom Complin, Lyle Allen, Blake Harris, Jesse Sonneground, Tate Hebrink, Hunter Anthony, and James Trevino. Welcome, Packers. In the pregame coin toss, Austin won and deferred to the second half, so PEM has chosen to receive. So we will meet the PEM offense this evening. Starting at quarterback, a 10th grader, number 4, Hayden Caston. Tight end, a senior, number 6, Logan Peterson. Wide receiver, a junior, number 9, Grant Bell. Another 10th grader receiver, number 12, Braylon Loftus. At fullback, a senior, number 21, Aiden Rayner. Tailback for the Bulldogs, another senior, number 30, Nolan Cole. Getting to the big boys, left tackle, number 53, Benny Sanders. At center, a 10th grader, number 54, Brady Meltzer. At guard, a senior, number 65, Colton Horset. At left guard, a 9th grader, number 71, Caden Hines. And last, but the opposite of least, they call him Big Country because, well, look at the guy. A senior, number 79, Kirsten Hines. The Bulldogs are coached by Darren Winger and assisted by Mike Nielsen, Mark Melster, background Ryan Murphy, Tony Ford, Ryan Wright, Kevin Lamb, Eric Shepard, Mike Becky, Trevor Winger, Kendrick Junior Prieto, Jason Herber, and Kevin Kyle. Our officiating referee Axel Barrett, by Josh Stockton, Kurt Hughes, Jay Lonnan, and Chris Mulliner. First down, Bulldogs. Carried by Grainer. Brought down by Swenson. Ball start on the Bulldogs. Second down. Carried by Ford. Tackled by Stenzel. Third down. Ford on the carry. Gets enough for a Bulldog. First down. It's going to be an IP game. Bulldog touchdown! Flag on the play. No touchdown. Rangers carry. Brought down in the backfield by number 44, Elgin East. Second down. Run it! Nolan Ford on the carry, met in the backfield by East Hall. Penalty on the Bulldogs, line, first down. Anthony Nelson. Jaden Che. Illegal formation on the Bulldogs. Third down. Short of the line to gain. Brought down by 25, Anthony Nelson, but not the Bulldog. First down. Down by number 7, Jumpin. Howard on the carry, gets to the end zone for a Bulldog first down, but it was a play. Carry by Ford on the play, brought down by Packers. Extra point by Varsity is good. Ladies and gentlemen, a message has just been handed to me. During halftime of the game this evening, the PK3 Playground Committee will be selling glow sticks for $1 and $5 resin letter keychains. All are welcome. You can find them by the concession stand. All funds raised go toward the Playground of Possibilities, the Playground for All. Return for the Packers by number 0, Lakeland Stenzel. They play. It takes over at the 38-yard line for the first down. Pass by Arms off the fingertips, incomplete. Second down. Handles the snap, but is met immediately in the backfield by number 25, Caden Haslett. In between quarters here, I would like to talk about the events of the week that we had by celebrating homecoming, culminated today by a plastic coronation. The royalty for the 2025 PEM homecoming week, all seniors. We get Cooper Nielsen and Aubrey McCaleb, Fisher Dietrich and Lila Beneke, Carson Hines and Presley Marshman, Landon Staudiker and Olivia Beneke, Aiden Grainer and Delaney Larock. At coronation this afternoon, we crowned a king and queen. The 2025 homecoming king for PEM High School this year. Bulldogs on forward. Belton's punt rolls out of bounds. And a start for the Bulldogs. Currently down on the track is that king and queen. Elias plays baseball. He might be able to get it to the top of the bleachers. They give Nate a shot. carrier on the left end, brought down by Stenzel. But gets enough for a Bulldog first down. Being brought down by Lucas Jorgensen, but gets enough. To the Bulldogs, number 60, Andrew Beal. But not before enough for a Bulldog first down.
Hello, Aaron.
What happened to your scoreboard? It's not on the screen anymore.
Well, the stream just shut down, so hopefully we've got all of them coming over to the radio now. The internet's been stressed out here tonight.
If anybody's aware of Elgin, the internet is far from superior. I'm surprised that we've actually not had anything happen on our radio here.
The good news is our live stream crew is back, Aaron.
All right,
so
welcome back to live stream.
it's good to have you guys. We apologize for the technical issues. They are out of our control, though, so we're not going to take responsibility too much.
Looks like that was inadvertent flag. So second down and 10 goal down at 13. Right over that Nielsen in and receiver. Typical backfield for the because he's a tight end. Pass to number 7. Give the ball middle of the forward. Hits one line. Righty's down here with the tackler is open.
Forward on the carry, draw down, right on the goal.
Jorgensen. We'll have third down coming up for the Bulldogs. Gain of 4 on the run by Ford.
You got 4 downs to pick this up. You don't want to, you really don't want to risk a loss here. If you go backwards, you do a Busby to kick a field goal, but you want to get this 3rd and 4 to 4th and 2 or 4th and 1 at minimum.
I think you run behind your road grader over there at let's see what's Ford. Oh, gets a pancake fly from Aiden Grainer.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Holy cow. Aiden Grainer. I don't know which highlight was better, the pancake block or the touchdown run by Ford. That was, oh my goodness. I wish we had replay on that. Holy cow.
When they watch that in film on Monday, there's going to be about 3 guys that get a lot of praise there. Ford driving into the end zone, Grainer, pancake block, and then, like you said, running behind that strong right side of the offensive line.
That was a heck of a pancake. Here is up and successful from Hunter Busby. Bulldogs take the 21-0 lead here in Elgin at homecoming. Let's fire it in there. We'll be right back with more Bulldog football on Pure Country.
And for our streaming audience here, a couple more sponsors we want to thank for making tonight's live stream possible when it is in fact up and running. And those sponsors are the following. It is Med City Auctions, Raymond Electric, TJ's Tavern, Westcott Orchard, Jet Custom Homes, Plainview Vet Clinic, Bennett & Sons, Bulldog Nation Foundation, and Raymond Heating, AC, and Fireplace, along with others.
Bulldogs up 21-0 on the kick by Busby. I believe that goes out of bounds. I don't see a flag though. Kick by Fable out of bounds. So, PA guy over here to the right of me, Mr. Adam Oleg, says it went off the Austin Packer and out of bounds.
We'll take it.
So we'll have 1st and 10 for Austin. And the ball is going to be placed at the 35-yard line.
I just took off my headset here for a moment, Mr. Big Play, while we were away on break, and great crowd tonight. Very loud, very engaged, full house. Student section has not sat down yet.
Student section is from front to back full.
Front to back full. We've got cars parked on County Road 2 out in front of us. It's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
Packers come out, 2 receivers left and right, shotgun formation, and the running back deep in the backfield. Here is a jet sweep action, and brought down in the backfield. None other than Mr. Aiden Grainer in that backfield. Tackle for a loss, putting the Packers behind the line.
It looked like one of his patented low singles. Just attacked an ankle, and there's nothing you can do there.
Yeah, leave it to the wrestling guy for that, right? A loss of 6. Back to the 29-yard line.
I talked to Aiden before the game. I challenged him to a 6-minute wrestling match. He was a little scared. No, I was scared.
Trips off to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Shotgun formation for the Packers. And here's a quick hitter and complete to number 7. I'm not going to give you his name because I'll pronounce it way wrong.
Coco.
Tackled by Heath Deming.
That was a nice little timing route across the middle there. Quick slant. That's all about timing, finding a little spot between the linebackers. Well executed.
Gain of 14. Puts it to 3rd and 4. The ball at the 41-yard line.
I'm headed out.
Packers come out.
Got you.
Please don't forget. I got
Bring Trips off to the near side. And we'll have a timeout call. It took too long for the Packers on the clock. So 5:04 here left in the first half on the Thrivent Financial by Jake Thompson scoreboard. The Bulldogs lead 21-0. Try and this kind
Well, I guess that means we'll thank a few more sponsors for tonight's live stream, including People's State Bank, Consolidated Energy, Roger Raymond Construction, Enhanced Driving Institute, Jeff's Tree Service, Thrivent, Jake Thompson, Brenhofer Lawn Service, KBS, and Leading Edge Fundraising. Raising the fun.
quarter there. No report from Red Wing and Winona County. Third down, 4 yards to go. 5:04 left in the second quarter. And Bulldogs on defense here. Packers come out, trips formation to the near side. And back to pass. And the ball is dropped by Stenzel. And they bring up 4th and 4 for the Packers. I would think, Logan, that they're probably... Do you think they're going to go for it here, Logan?
That is a wonderful question. Yes, they are, because they're down 21 points, and you got to build some momentum. That was actually a really nice read there by Arndt, though, to get rid of the football, because there were 2 Bulldogs blitzing right up the middle coming at him, and if his receiver helps him out, they might have a first down there.
Right, yep. So 4th down 4, ball at the 41-yard line.
I think they're going to throw the ball across the middle again. That's where they've had success so far.
And honestly, that's where the Bulldogs have had their issues all season as well. So trips to the near side, one receiver off to the left. Here's the ball is fumble or dropped in the backfield. We'll give Castle a tackle for a loss, and it's a big tackle for a loss. The Bulldogs will end up with some great field position on their offensive set.
Castle's off to a nice start tonight.
Yeah, he's got some speed to him. He doesn't look like he's got that much speed to him, but he's quick in that backfield. So it's a big loss, and the ball replaced at the 30.
It's a good question. 26 maybe?
26-yard line, yep.
25 actually. Let's call it 25.
25 for PEM. I didn't have my glasses or my binoculars up. So split receivers, Radel and Loftus. Split to the Loftus out to the back to pass. Here's the pass to Radel. Radel has the catch and in for the touchdown. Good catch there by Radel. He flipped his feet under him. Radel from Caston, 16 yards for the good. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is the last thing I would expect from this PM offense. 3-step drop back, fade to the right side, perfectly placed by Caden Caston. That was just right in the bucket for Grant Radel.
Radel had a little bit hard time with his feet underneath of him, but he did end up with it. That's his first catch on the night, 16 yards.
Busby's PAT is blocked.
And all right, so that's the first negative play for Mr. Busby on the season. So 3 touchdowns here in the second quarter, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll take a break in here. I need to regroup myself. So you're listening to Bulldog Football on Here Country. All right, welcome back. I think I'm back. Are we back, Logan?
We're back as back can be.
Yeah,
Never been more back.
The
Never seen anything like it.
the music playing through the speakers here at the Elgin Sports Complex had me a little weirded out. Here's Fable's kick by the up man taken. That is Clark. And he'll be shoved out of bounds by, I believe, Angel Martinez, the spinner over there. A combination of pushing him out of bounds. Austin will take over. 1st and 10. 4:37 left in the first half. That last drive by the Bulldogs, one play, 16 yards, and it took all of 24 seconds. So 1st and 10, ball on the 31 yard line. Two receivers split out. This time they go empty and a swing pass and over the head of the running back. Connor Lee, I believe.
Yeah, great play by him.
Had his hands just kind of in the air, making it difficult. Had the height advantage over the running back, number 21, Keon Adams, out there. Just kind of making life difficult for the running back on this flare pass.
That's a good read. He didn't have anything looking at the quarterback. He got that read almost entirely off the running back sprinting out into the flats.
Once again, Austin comes out with receivers each direction. 2 left, 2 right. And swing pass once again open. The defensive back playing back, breaks a couple tackles. He'll have enough for a first down. It looks like he is out to the 45-yard line. So gain of 16 on the play.
Yeah, and they maybe could have held that to about 8. There was a missed tackle on the far side of the field. To make that tackle, you're maybe looking at 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, but nice move by the Austin receiver. They got a first down.
Ball placed at the 45. 4:21 left on the clock. Trips to the near side, one receiver to the far. And back to pass. Castle in there again, and he's going to have another sack.
Wow.
How in the heck did he get in there so quick? Caden Castle with another sack. Second one on the night. Third tackle for a loss. That'll put the Packers deep behind the line, behind the sticks. 2nd down and 17.
I think we've got an early leader in the clubhouse for our J-Hill Promotion Spotlight Player of the Game. Already 2 sacks. First reception of the year. That was a big one.
Yep. So that's a big loss of 8 on the play. 7, 8, give or take. Receiver in motion. And here is the draw play, and looks like Heath Deming was in there right behind the line of the Bulldogs making the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. Deming fired up after that tackle.
Well, 3rd and 17 isn't the place you want to be as an offense. I don't know if Austin has any 3rd and 17 plays here.
Well, they've connected on that flare.
Yeah, they have.
So,
right down the hash mark. Protect the hash marks here.
Now they bring trips kind of further in, bunched right off of the line.
Screen formation.
And back to pass. Looking deep. Has a receiver out there. Turn around. Ball is short. I'm yelling turn around at, I believe that was
Nolan Ford back there.
Ford out there. Incomplete. So it'll be 4th and long.
That kid's fast. Who's that? Michael Nagayan? How do you pronounce that big play? Nanion?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He can fly, though. He ran right past 2 Bulldogs. And he basically outran his own quarterback there.
Yep. Not quite enough to air. Needed a limit on air.
Right.
Back to punt is Felton. And back to return is Fulton. Blocked.
Again. Oh, my goodness.
Grainer is going to pick it up, and he's going to run to the 20 and up to about the 16-yard line. I don't think there's anybody that blocked him. there couldn't have been anybody that blocked him. He was just in there like a little mouse.
No, and it's been 3 times now. The first time he was close, second and third time he's got it. Sometimes you're sitting in film like a couple days before the game or the week before, and you're just like, we're going to be able to get a punt block this week. But I don't think you imagine getting 2 and very, very close on a third.
Right.
All by the same player.
So
Do you think they should block him?
you might want to put a helmet on him. 1st and 10 ball at the 15. We'll have to
Here,
move.
why don't I give you some space here so you can stay by our live stream computer if you want, so they can hear the play.
And we'll have offsides, I believe, looking. Somebody wanted a little head start on the play. Yep, offsides on the Packers, so we'll give another 5 yards to our Bulldogs.
I like that they've been going to the hard count. We've been pretty vocal. There's been a lot of issues on this center quarterback exchange, but one thing that they have got down is the hard count.
Loftus and Radel split. I formation behind Caston. And here's the give right up the middle of Grainer. Grainer plows through, has a gain of about 4. Well, wait for the... Well, actually, it's going to be a gain of 5 for Grainer. So ball is at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Just trying to get a look at the line who we have in there on the offensive line. Both Hineses, I believe, look like they're back in there. And so we have I believe the Hines line back into effect with Braden Hines and Carson and Caden Hines both in there along with Benny Sanders. I formation, and we'll have Caston right up the gut, and we're going to have a flag on the play. So somebody got a head start on that.
Caston finds the end zone, flag on the play.
We'll the call from Martians, and yep, false start or illegal formation on the Bulldogs. Bring that thing back 5 yards.
Question, big play.
Yes, sir.
Back in the day, we always broke out the "We Want Marshall" chant when there was a call we disagreed with at a high school sporting
Yeah.
event. Do you think you can still use that chant when Marshall is at the game?
I think they should.
If you disagree with the call, "We Want Marshall."
Otherwise, I'll have to bring out the. I'm going to draw a blank on my official friend just south of Plainview. I interviewed him last winter.
Oh yeah, that was a great interview.
Severson.
Tristan
Severson
was fantastic,
yes.
and he really does a great job.
I'm getting old, Logan, because I am just losing my mind.
Well, you might be old, but you're still handsome.
Gee, thanks. As the Ford breaks one tackle, plows through another, in for the touchdown. Ford. And it looks like, oh man, we have a one finger in the air by Coach Wingert down there. An 8-yard touchdown plunge by Ford.
Another powerful run. I like how Grainer and Ford kind of complement each other. Grainer, despite being a little bit of a pit bull, he's a physical kid, good wrestler. As the extra point he does. I like that Grainer's kind of able to shift a little bit. He can get in tighter spots. He can cut a little bit, and Norland Ford will just run right through your chest every single time.
Yeah, they both complement each other, that is for sure. So 1:41 left in the first half. Bulldogs have a 34-0 lead over Austin. And we're going to see what's cooking here around the area. Zambroda Mazeppa with a 20-13 lead over Lake City. In a Goodhue with a 35-0 lead over Kenyawana Mingo. And there's a big matchup in 9-man tonight, I believe. Actually,
huge matchup.
I got a surprise for you. Wabasha Kellogg up 20-0 over Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost said no, and then a word I'm not supposed to say on the radio, but
Here's
wow, that
Fable's
is shocking.
kick, and that'll go out of bounds. We're going to have to do something on this kickoff. We're going to have to get this ball a little bit the other way. Kingsland up 8-0 on Spring Grove. Kingsland ranked second in 9-man.
Did you have a score on that one, did you say?
Yep, 8.
Hopeful that that's going to be a fun section tournament in 9-man. My intuition is that Kingsland might be a step above the competition, but if LOLP can continue to grow over the course of the season, Spring Grove, Mabel Canton, some of these other teams can make it interesting. I think that's kind of the dream with Section 1 9-man.
And one, just as a whole, man, we got some great football in our area.
Oh, especially in classes. 4A is nuts, 9-man is great, and then AA, Jim nuts.
So the kickoff out of bounds. So we're gonna have another illegal formation once again for the Bulldogs. The one thing that obviously needs to be addressed by the Bulldogs is the illegal formations.
Illegal formations.
Bulldogs is the illegal formations.
Illegal formations. Exchanges of the football.
Update here from our good friend, Michael Wienhuis.
Hi, Mikey V.
Caledonia Lourdes. Lourdes is up 7-6 at the half. Lourdes scored late in the second quarter, but the next possession, Caledonia scored on a 76-yard touchdown pass.
Ooh.
Thanks for the update, Mr. Wienhuis.
Mikey V.
He is
the GOAT.
He is, yes.
The GOAT. What a fun section 1AA is going to be this year.
There's a pitch to the outside forward, breaking up through the middle. He'll have the penalty yardage back plus some. Looks like we got a gain of about 10 on the play.
And that's going to go against PM, it looks like. Unfortunately.
We have...
a timeout. I
Yep,
misinterpreted the signal there from our friend Marshall.
Yeah, he's holding up 6 seconds to put back on the scoreboard.
What do you think? Busby's got a 60-yarder on that one?
I don't think so.
50-yarder?
So 10-yard gain by Ford there. We'll add up his stats quickly. We'll have the Hall of Fame induction. I wonder if maybe at halftime, if we can kind of get the microphone over. I don't know if they're going to have halftime induction through Mr. Ole.
Yep. We'll hook it up to the big microphone up top, and hopefully they'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, we'll get you taken care of on the live stream. On my end, we'll have the halftime show. We'll get you some stats and highlights from the first half, and maybe take a tour around southeast Minnesota. Some action going on around the area. Had a big one last night. Well, not even really a big one. A game. Triton and St. Charles. Triton thumped St. Charles 57-0.
That sounds about right.
All right, here we go. Receivers each direction are Nielsen and Radel. And Caston will just play action pass.
Take the shot.
He's looking. He's got to get rid of it, and he throws it backwards. So that'll be the end of that half. Anyway, he waited just a little bit too long on that, so that'll be a loss technically on Caston, but it'll be about it doesn't make a difference. It's six yards behind the line of scrimmage. So we'll get you over to some halftime festivities here. Either way, I'll take a break on the WPVW side of things and be back with some stats, highlights, scores for the People's State Bank halftime show. You're listening to Bulldog Football in Beer Country.
And before we send you guys into the halftime show, we're going to thank the rest of our sponsors here very quickly that make the PM live stream possible. Med City Auctions, Raymond Electric, TJ's Tavern, Westcott's Orchard, Jet Custom Homes, Plainview Vet Clinic, Bennett & Sons, Bulldog Nation Foundation, Raymond Heating, AC and Fireplace, Leading Edge Fundraising, KBS, Brenhofer Lawn Service, Thrivent, Jake Thompson, Tree Service, Enhanced Driving Institute, Roger Raymond Construction, Consolidated Energy, and People's State Bank, amongst others.
Our first inductee.
School history. She was a sports standout, earning 11 all-time honors, 7 She remains the athlete in school history to be named All-State calendar year. Her team achievements are remarkable as well. In basketball, Candace played in 4 state tournaments, highlighted by the 2005 state championship and the 2002 runner. In soft led her team included runner-up state finish. She anchored the 2000 careers with 1,843 points scored, 98 rebounds, as well as 1,237. Candace continued her excellence at Concordia University in St. Paul, where she was a 4-year starter, 1,000-point scorer, and 3-time All-Conference Tournament Team selection. Just last year in 2024, she was inducted into the Concordia University Hall of Fame for her basketball career. Beyond athletics, Candace has remained committed to education, coaching, and her family. She taught and coached in Lake City for 13 years before transitioning into nonprofit work by launching her own podcasting business. Her husband, Nick, lives in City with her 3 children, Jalen and Millie, where she continues to share her love of sports by coaching her children's football teams. Her legacy as a fierce competitor, dedicated teammate, and passionate leader will continue to inspire generations. Our next inductee is Scott Fetsky. Scott is a 1981 Elgin-Millville and was a staff distance runner at a senior 19 of the school state championship in the 1,600-meter run, as well as placing 5th in the 800-meter run. His performances made him one of the premier distance runners in the state and cemented his legacy at Elgin-Millville. Following Cato State, where he competed in both cross-country track. His collegiate career was highlighted by his All-American performance in cross-country as a freshman. Rochester expertise essential. Family has always been that part of Scott's journey. He is joined on the field tonight by his wife, Darcy Gibbs, earning the KTTC Athlete of the Week honors, solidifying his legacy as one of the program's all-time greats. In addition to football and wrestling, he contributed as a member of the Elgin-Millville baseball team, rounding out a and long hours in the stands. He also has sibling, family, friends for being a part of his journey. Hall of Fame inductee Heidi Kruger. Heidi is a 1979 graduate high school and started as a captain. Well, performances on multiple occasions at the Class 1A state championships. She was a 10-time All-State athlete. Beyond athletics, Heidi educated more than at the Austin Bergstrom International Airport in Texas. Unfortunately, she was not able to join us tonight, but her award is being received by her son Ryan and daughter Makaya. Heidi Kruger's story reflects not only her athletic excellence, but also her dedication to family, career, and a life filled with passion and perseverance.
Our next inductee is Ryan Marks. Ryan is a 1995 graduate of Elgin-Millville High School, built an athletic career defined by excellence in multiple sports, and carried that passion into a highly successful coaching career. In high school, Ryan excelled in football, wrestling, and track and field. On the football field, he was a 3-year letter winner and a member of the 1993 history. He earned Team TRC All-Conference honors twice. He was named first team All-Area by both the Post-Bulletin and the Winona Daily News. In wrestling, Ryan was a 5-year letter winner, a member of the 1992 Conference Championship team, and a 3-time Minnesota State qualifier. Titles, he received second at the in 19 record, the champion. He was also named first team academic. Ryan added to his Ryan continued his wrestling career at St. Cloud State University, where he was a 4-year starter and letter winner, where he distinguished himself as both a student and an athlete, earning academic All-American honors 3 times, and in 1999 was named Stan Marshall Award winner and North Central Conference Student Athlete of the Year across all sports. That same year, he won the NCC Championship, was a finalist for the Midwest Sports Channel NCAA Division II Athlete of the Year, and earned NCAA Division II All-American honors with a 5th place finish at Nationals. After his competitive career, Ryan transitioned into coaching, beginning as a graduate assistant at St. Cloud State. He then made a stop at Fillmore Central High School before returning home to Plainview-Elgin-Millville. He has served as assistant wrestling coach, where he was honored as Section 1 double head wrestling coach. The head coach, Ryan led the team to 3 TRC championships, 18 state entrants, and 6 state place winners. He also contributed to PEM athletes as a 9th grade assistant football coach, as well as coaching junior high and JV baseball in the late 2000s. In 2022, Ryan was inducted into the Region 1 Wrestling Hall of Fame, a fitting recognition for the wrestler, All-American, later as a guidance.
Our final fame inductee is Kelly Schilberg. Kelly was a 1993 graduate of Plainview High School and made her mark as one of the school's most accomplished multi-sport athletes, competing in both cross-country and track and field. Kelly's career was defined by speed, determination, and a championship success. As a member of the girls' cross-country team coached by Granta, Kelly was part of the unbeatable 1990 Class A state championship team that earned a victory under blizzard conditions and showcased the team's grit and resilience. In track and field, Kelly excelled as both a sprinter and a hurdler, and was part of 2 true team state championship squads that etched her name into the record books. She was a school and section record holder in the 100 and 300 meter hurdles. Her senior year was a career highlight, anchoring the 100 meter relay in the state championships, earning a gold medal in 1993. Kelly continued her athletic journey at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, where she became one of the program's most decorated hurdlers. Upon graduation, she held the records for the indoor 55-meter hurdles, 200 hurdles, and the outdoor 100-meter hurdles, while earning an impressive 7 All-American honors during her collegiate career. Beyond athletics, Kelly has built a meaningful career dedicated to helping others. Upon graduating from UWL with a bachelor's in science degree in psychology, she has spent 30 years as a social worker serving individuals with disabilities. Kelly still resides in the La Crosse area, where she continues to inspire those around her. She is joined in celebrating her Hall of Fame recognition by her daughter, Savea, and her son, Gavin. Legacy is one a good example of achievement, perseverance, and service. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 EEM Athletics Hall of Fame inductees. I would like to give thanks to the Hall of Fame committee members that were part of selecting these individuals. Paul Arsvold, Levon Beck, Ryan Brighton, Scott Flatham, Bill Murphy, Adam Oleg, Christian Millar, and Monica Sven-Zabel. We would also like to send a thank you to the Millar Nation Foundation, who, as you can see on our tent in the north end zone, was the sponsor of tonight's event.
We will also welcome our streaming audience back in tonight, and we are well aware of the issues with the stream so far. We've had it shut down a few times. The internet has kind of made the stream blurry and whatnot, and that's just kind of how it's going to be tonight due to the internet situation here in Elgin. So if you would like to listen on the radio, you can download the WPVW app or tune in on the FM, because we will not have any blur over our audio.
Well, we hope.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. Knocking on wood.
Yeah.
They can hear that.
Yeah, it's kind of a trial situation going on here. So
Yeah.
we're glad that the huddle camera is back.
Oh yeah,
And
great addition.
I volunteered myself because I hate watching a huddle game without any audio going on.
It's the worst. It is the worst.
And we'll take actually submit your complaints to the Bull Foundation. Here is Fable to kick off, or Dawson Kepsel with the kickoff, and the runner, I believe, had his knee on the ground, so the Masters will start out 1st and 10 ball at the 20-yard line. I can move out of the way.
We're good right
Oh.
there. I'm just making sure our time check points
Oh, okay.
kick us out. So we're ready for
Yeah, I don't
football,
know,
big play.
yeah. Do we need to send a closed circuit to Cassie if she's back at the studio or not? So-
No, we should be. We're good until 10 o'clock, so we've got
Okay.
runway.
All right.
And speaking of running, if we score a couple more touchdowns here, running time would be in play for the fourth quarter. But how about we get a stop first, big play?
Stop, yep. Two receivers, one in motion now, each direction, and a blitz right up the middle. It was a draw play, and not sure who got in there quickly.
Deming had a hand on him.
Lee Clark up the middle for a gain of, we'll give him a gain of 2 on the run, out to the 22-yard line for Austin. I was so intrigued by the guy in the backfield, I didn't see him come up with the tackle.
That's great penetration, though, and they've had it all night. Connor Lee here, this near side defensive end. See if he can get some penetration. Caden Castle lined up at D tackle.
We've got trips coming off to the near side now. Shotgun formation. Quarterback calling up play, and the host of Bulldogs, Benny Sanders, in there along with Keith Deming on the tackle. Gain of Adams on the carry.
You know what I'm realizing here, big play? I think the PEM defensive line is jumping the snap count. Austin has not gone hard count at all, and they snapped with of their quarterback. Like Connor Lee, their near side defensive end, as the quarterback went to start clapping, he got his break. So I think 3rd and long, they're going to pin their ears back and hopefully get another good jump.
Trips off to the near side, one receiver to the left, shotgun formation. Receiver in motion, back pass, quick hitter, across the middle, intercepted, and Greer will return it for a touchdown. To the +3 levels on that one now. Aiden Grainer with a interception return for a touchdown to put the Bull. That was a telegraphed pass. Sorry, now I'm trying to do 3 things at once.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And Aiden got a huge hug from Coach Wingard as he came off. He got a couple inches up in the air on that hug. Coach Wingard, his feet stayed on the ground. Aiden's feet got a little bit off ground.
Eyes in the backfield, and he will get to the outside. Gain and he will get to the outside. Gain or run back of about. I'll give him yards on the run back for. I'll give him yards on the run back for Taylor there. I gotta get my. First and 10, about the 48, 9:17 on the clock. PPM will take the ball. And looks like we have Loftus and Rado split. 4 deep in the backfield. Bulldogs. From the 37, that is a 53-yard touchdown run for Nolan Ford. And he is well up over 200 yards rushing again on the night. 47-0. That outside sweep action finally pays off.
Aiden Grainer was leading him around the edge. He was looking for somebody to block. He got about 30 yards upfield before he actually found somebody, made the last block. And touchdown Bulldogs. God bless America.
And then Kepsel adds the extra point. Score now 48-0. Kepsel now 2 of 2 on his PAT attempts. Messed up on his stats here a little bit. Final four is the 13-second run from the 53-yard line. Yep, that was a big play. So we're adding up our yards here, that's for sure. But not necessarily long drives. Long sustained drives, just getting free.
Chunks, tons of chunks out there. Running game, passing game, play action, just chunk plays everywhere. How has Austin won a game this year? I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Yeah, they played Worthington, and so I went back, looked at the QRF, and I don't even know what a QRF is, and I'm a stats
Quotient ratio formula.
Yeah, something like that. Here's the kick by Kepsel, fielded at the 15-yard line, and he tackled there about at the 27. That was either Crone or Nielsen, I think, on the tackle. Or, excuse me, Nash Grainer. One of the two. The QRF for that game was like 5. And I know that the QRF for this game wasn't much more. It was like a 17.
Okay.
But, you know, like I say, being a stats geek myself, I don't exactly know what QRF means, but it's kind of the quality of the games, I guess, that's being played. Fumble on the snap, and
oh my goodness.
And guess what?
Oh my
Grainer
goodness.
is going to run the fumble back for a touchdown. No flags on the...
Rogers?
Oh my goodness.
Is that Isaiah Rogers out there?
I know the snap looked bad, but I didn't get my binoculars up in time. So a fumble recovery for Grainer, and he runs it back for a touchdown. That's back-to-back. No, hold on. It's not.
Aren't those consecutive plays?
No, because we had a...
Right. That was the Ford touchdown.
So
run.
a fumble, but bear with me, folks. Austin has a fumble. Grainer return for TD, and that is now 54-0 in favor of the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs are you're short a man out there.
Yeah, they're sending Carson.
You got too many men out there. You're short a man.
They got not enough men out there.
Yeah.
So that is going to make our player of the game conversation a little bit more difficult.
And the kick is
blocked again. So some stuff to show up there on the PAT.
Yeah. So Kepsel is now 2 of 3 on PATs. And the score is 54-0. Had a touchdown for us in the third quarter. 3 touchdowns now scored in the third quarter. 4 were scored in the second quarter.
At some point here, too, big play, you got to call off the dogs. You're going to have to get the seniors out of the Gants tomorrow night. You don't want somebody to miss out on a chance to, Macarena or hit the Quan.
Just kind of scanning down the list here. Owen Zabel is in there. And on kickoff, Cooper Nielsen, Martinez, Grainer, Benner is out there, and Chase Taylor. So A little bit different feel look out there, but still some main guys out there. Once again, kick come and fumbled. Hard, or no, he must. I thought somebody cut him down hard, but he just ended up out of bounds.
Adams on the return, driven out of bounds.
Packers will take over. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. 8:36 on the clock.
This is in. I don't recognize any starters. Maybe Angel Martinez, the lone holdover to the second group.
Colton Hornstedt is in there. Nathan Vogelsong. Here is the give to Clark, and he will break through a one-arm tackle and then be brought down by Chase Taylor on the tackle. Gain of 6 on the rush.
Important to note here, still the first-team offense for Austin. So I think, if you're the PM defense, you're still trying to build a stone wall here. You don't want to give up that donut. I see Stewartville, they get, every time they hold a team to 0, otherwise known as a donut, they get donuts after practice the following week.
86, Orlando Hass in there. Nash. Here is a run up the middle, and breaking free for the first down is Clark. Brought down by Binner.
Binner, 26, Tucker Binner.
Brought down by Tucker Binner.
Hard to do for football, that's for sure. Trips to the right and give up the gut to Clark on the delay, and fumble on the play and recovered by the Bulldogs.
There it is. All right.
Ball recovered by, I don't know. I saw the ball come out and then I knew the Bulldogs hopped on it. So
hard to see, far side of the field.
Far side of
and
the field.
And there is such a nice crown on the football field here. It's almost like hard to see the other side.
Looks like Tucker Binner is coming in at quarterback here. Heath Deming in the backfield. Angel Martinez in the backfield. Braylon Loft is coming in there. And Joel Ryder coming in late.
It is just hilarious. So starting O-line is still in for PM. It's hilarious to see Carson Hines standing around this group of youngsters.
Right. So bear with me here now, folks. Binner under center. And he will give to Deming. Deming will plunge forward with the ball gain of 1. Packers looking for a fumble on the play, but the official says that he is down. So Deming for a gain of 1.
Braden Hines is heading back in now. He's going to come in for, I don't know who that is.
So that is Hornset. Or no, 65. Hang on, I got to get to my other sheet and I will let you know. 65. Well, yes, Colton Hornset.
And Deming's coming off now. He's got a pretty healthy limb. I'm curious to see how long they're going to keep the starting offensive line in for PM. I think maybe they just want to give some of these young kids a chance to run.
Yeah. So Taylor is in the backfield along with Martinez. Ryder and Loftus split out. Binner looked up for a second there. And here is the quick give. Martinez breaks free. It was not a very crisp handoff.
Nope.
But Martinez will get a gain of 13 on the run on the play. And I heard a whistle, and it kind of was wondering what the heck was going on there. 13-yard gain. Ball out to the. The ball is placed at the 39. A couple more went in and out on that. 5:40 left in the third quarter. 54-0 Bulldogs out. Forgot to mention, this is the first ever meeting between Austin and PEM.
No way.
18 and 23 in there receivers. 18 is Jack Johnson. 23 is Seth Sagdalen. There is an outside run by Chase Taylor, and we'll have a flag on the play as Taylor got about 9 yards on the run. Flag thrown in the vicinity of the offensive line. Carson Hines is looking around like, I didn't hold. And he will be replaced, looks like big Nate Vogelsong coming in there to replace Carson. So that'll come back 10 yards for the Bulldogs. First down and long. Some more guys coming out. Is that Benny Sanders coming out right there? Benny, yep.
Benny's out. Whole starting offensive line looks like they've shuffled out.
88, that is my buddy, Blake Burdick. Coming out. He's just a freshman, but he has got some height on him.
He does have some height on him. So speaking of buddies,
yep.
Before the season, there was an article that came out on Carson Hines in the Post Bulletin.
Yeah.
Phenomenal article. Talked about, some of the work he's put in, what he's going to do next year, who he is as a kid. One of the favorite things that him and his buddies like to do, they watch the UFC fights on Saturday night, they drink Mountain Dew and eat Doritos Big Play. Have you gotten an invite?
Not yet.
I haven't either. So it looks like it's going to be a false start against PM. I just want to know what's a guy got to do to get invited to UFC night at the Hines' place.
I think we're too old, Logan.
Not cool anymore.
Yeah. So false start there on Hunter Busby at the tight end position. Scrolling through, looks like Wyatt Crone in there and Jahari Anderson. And Taylor in the back, deep in the backfield. Lillis for the Packers wanting to blitz like you would not believe. Here's the give to Taylor. He kind of stopped there for a while, but he'll pick up a solid 4 yards on the run. As I'm digging deep into my stat line sheet here. That's his first rush. Or no, the other one got called back. I recall, right? So it's a second down and 23 for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 48-yard line. Ryder and 18 is Matthew Grainer in there. Here's the give to Taylor once again. Goes forward. He will fall down for a gain of 1. Update here from our good friend Michael Venus, Caledonia up. Caledonia lured. I think we picked that game, Logan. Excuse me, I got a little loud there for myself. Section 1, Class 2A. At one point in time, if you look at the Minnesota High School Sports Network, which you follow whatever social media. Yeah, it is Queso. Can't remember. Caleb Queso. Message him just a little bit. So, at one point in time, every team from Section 1, Class 2A, was ranked in his top 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
And St. Charles had one victory on the year, and it was against Rushford Peterson. Rushford Peterson had one victory.
Caledonia.
Against Caledonia. So, I think we're good for extended time on the live stream.
Wow.
If not, I don't think there's anything really in doubt. Bulldogs up 54-0. There's an injury on the field. And that was number 58. Jaden Rochat.
Starting offensive lineman.
Down a little bit there. So, see, looks like Braden Hines is still out there, along with Caden Hines, Melcher, and for Logan Hansen in at center, just a sophomore out there. So here's Binner. He will be back to pass. He has a man wide open, and I'm not sure who it was intended for, if it was for Martinez or if it was for Busby. But he had two men out there wide open.
Landed right between both of them.
And so incomplete, Busby, Binner. That's for his first pass of the season. And you know what we're going to see for, what, is it the second time or the first time tonight?
Oh, it might even, I think it's the first.
Yeah, we're going to see the PEM pump crew.
Get the dust off them.
So running some late guys out. Once you get kind of deep like this, it kind of forget if you're in the game or not. So I'm getting the some of these young guys, or guys that don't see a lot of action, in there. So we have Peterson back to punt. Gets away a punt off. It'll be off on the left-hand side. And it'll trickle. No, it won't trickle out of bounds. It'll be down at the.
Peterson's punt rolls out of bounds.
It does roll out of bounds.
First down.
At the 24-yard line is where Austin will take over. I forgot to even keep track of the last PEM possession. Not much was happening anyway. So 2:59 in the third quarter. Had a receiver out there. I lost my guy.
Number
15 base tier out there. He just overthrew him. So it's interesting with the Packer offensive or the Packer quarterback. There's some times when you see where he's airing it out long, too far, and there's times when he's short.
Well, we've seen him throw a couple balls right on the money that are like 40 yards downfield, and we've seen a couple that aren't in the same zip code.
Trips, and here is a draw play up down on the play. I believe that is Busby on the pack.
I think so. First year for Busby playing football?
He was on the soccer team and decided that he'd rather play football.
Oh, he's not doing both?
Not doing both, no.
Okay.
Dawson Kepsel's doing both, and I believe Andrew Fable's doing both.
Okay.
I don't even know how to play soccer. Trips. Complete out of the hands of number 15 base tier. So brings up 4th and 3.
A little bit laggy right now on the live stream, but you'll have that on the bigger jobs. I'm going to have to get the internet souped up, get it into the repair shop before next game.
You are Cotter with the 65-6 win over Red Wing. And Jack says Austin versus Red Wing would be an epic matchup. It's currently back position. Here's the sweep pitch to Martinez. Runs into one of his own guys, and he's still up.
What?
And then we'll have an illegal block in the back. Martinez back and forth on each side of the field, and heck of a run. He broke out of a tackle, but it'll be brought back as we'll have an illegal block in the back. Is that a 15 or a 10? We're going backwards anyway.
Yeah, moving south.
So first and 10, or it'll be first and long as we wait for the officials to mark the ball back. The clock is running, but yet I don't understand it. It's a 10-yard penalty, so the first.
Are we in running time already? We
No.
must be.
It's weird because the officials still have the ball, but Marshall said to go ahead and start the clock.
Well,
First and 20 at the 30
We
yard.
must be in running time then if he wants to run it.
And here is the pass out to Ryder. Ryder quick screen, making some moves. Fumbles the ball right into the hands of Lillis. So that's the first bad thing to go wrong for the Bulldogs. Lillis with the recovery. It was a gain of 3, so to Ryder, and then Ryder 3 yards, but then a fumble.
And it was almost fumbled so perfectly it looked like
Yeah.
a pitch. It looked like he was like trying to lateral it to him.
So 1 minute left in the third quarter. And the Packers will come out trips, and then now all of a sudden they bring the receivers back the other way, and now he'll go back the other way. Trips to the right, 1 receiver left, shotgun formation. And Arndt in the back. Tackle, gain of 5 on the run. Ball at the 30-yard line. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Still the first team offense out there for the Packers. Got trips off to the near side. And a run by Felton. Nice tackle in the backfield by, I believe that is Nash Greener in there on the
Yeah, well done, Nash.
I believe no gain on the run. I'm not going to give him a gain of 1. Whoops. Ball to the 29-yard line. And that'll be the final play of the third quarter as the Bulldogs lead 54-0. We'll get a break in here on the radio side of things. We'll be right back with more Bulldog football right after this.
Hey, and thank you to all of our listeners for hanging in there tonight with the internet situation. Also, thank you to the sponsors of the PM live stream, including Waltz Drywall, Run Again Roofing, Allcraft Exteriors, Shea Design, Design Electric, Foresight Bank, Egan Company, R&K Auto Body, Elite Tile, Tops, and Flooring, amongst other sponsors.
binocs out here. Binner's still in. Grainer split along with Anderson to the far side. And Martinez deep in the backfield. Here is the give to Martinez. He will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. I would say probably inches, if anything, on the run. So the second down and 10. .950 left. Should have running the clock now throughout this fourth quarter now. Anderson split to the near side, Ryder to the far side. That Nash Greener in the backfield.
Angel Martinez still.
And, yeah, the fullback.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Yep.
Binner, he brought down deep on the rollout. Brought down by 44. Carter Eastville. So a big loss on the play there for Binner on the rollout. Binner in my running back action here. So that was a loss. Back to the yard line. We're at the 22-yard line. Loss of 7 on the rush. Bringing up third down and 17. Grainer split along with Ryder. Martinez deep in the backfield. And here's the pitch to Martinez. Jukes back. Final opening and tackled by Lillis on the play. Gain of 2 on the run. So Bulldogs punt. The Packers still out there with their looks like their entire dang near their entire starting crew is still out there. It's back to punt. Luke Taylor, no, Peterson back to punt. 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. Homecoming game. And Peterson gets the punt away. Nice punt for Peterson. Caught at the 45 and down there for the tackle. Good speed there.
Yes. Nervous on the return, brought down by Dietrich.
Too many 24s. Too many double numbers. So the Packers will start out first and 10 at the 47 with 7:10 on the clock. See if they can stand out here. See who we got out here on the defensive front. Busby.
Yes, numbers are hard. I'm a
Vogelsang.
not a math teacher. I only count by ones usually.
We got a number. Here's a give to Felton and Taylor there. Nice takedown by Taylor after a gain of 4 on the play. Yeah, when you have double numbers on the roster, it's not very easy. A lot of peanut gallery out in front of us giving some.
Yeah, they were heckling Mr. Oleg, which was pretty funny.
Oh, Damon Corfitz is back. No, I don't think Damon's back, is he? There's a 52 out there. No, sorry, that's 62. 62. Blaze Finney. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each direction. And
Believe it. Yeah, Grainer coming out of the line to make a tackle if that's surprising.
gain on the play. Third down and 6 to go. It's about 43.
How about that freshman group? I think, they're top.
Yep, it's 3 years now. So shotgun formation. Still the starters in for the Packers. And back to pass. Quick hitter and caught and immediately tackled. That was 26. But
Binner brings down,
Yeah, Binner,
I'm going to butcher this one, Dak Overhughes.
Okay.
No, Santiago Jimenez.
Okay.
Wrong number.
And gain of is at the 36. 5 minutes to go. I'm reserves, otherwise
No.
I think they'd be in there.
Yeah, looks like they've got maybe a dozen players on the sideline.
Here's the draw up the middle to Felton, and he will be brought down by Zabel and Anderson. I better get the right Zabel credit there, though. Owen Zabel.
Mason is not playing tonight. Mason's in jeans.
Okay, all right. See, and then you get Zabel, and Zabel.
I always go with Zabel.
It's Zabel, yeah. You get down in Wabasha and then
Mom is standing behind us.
Glare.
Always Zabel.
Well, but
We're gonna get over the hit.
Get down
She's
in
gonna hit us over the head with a folding chair. We're gonna be falling out of the press box.
Second and 10. Austin brings up 2 receivers each way. Run once again up the middle for Felton. He finally will be brought down by Zabel after a gain of about 13 on the play. He's the front line now being, you're probably 2-3 deep in the line.
Oh yeah.
Not near the get off on this.
Right.
And you still have your first team in there, so you're gonna.
This group is freshmen. Like that's not.
Red zone for the Packers. And here's a give up the middle to Felton. Hey, that time we got in there, and that was Trainer.
Yes.
Coming in a very short gain, if a no gain. I'll say no gain on the play. Second and 10, 3:20 left on the clock. The 86. Orlando
Has what?
62. That's Bryce Finney. 77, I believe, is Vogelsong. That quick hitter caught and tackled by Nielsen on the tackle, along with Tucker Bennett in there on the tackle. Quick hitter, gain of 9.
homecoming crafting after that. Going to, well, we won't make it to the hayride, but Adam Becky to do a hayride party thing. That's got soccer and Red Wing in the morning. Yeah. Good luck at the banquet. Sign up for volleyball? Oh, you're having another one? Probably not. You get Logan signed up? I think it's probably full by now. Yeah, that's the plan.
those windows are not put in that one should go first. I think up first and then the bottom.
Is this in the back? This one?
No, that one's, yeah, the outside. Yeah, I think that one almost. Oh, they moved them. That one might be looking first. Number two up here.